Hi everyone, my name is Ann Ricketts with Lighthouse Communications, and today we're talking about how to be on point. In other words, how can you be clear, concise, and persuasive when you communicate, which is something that we all want. The first thing, right, may seem obvious, but it is your point, so get to it, get to your point. A lot of times people give background information and they lead up into their point, and if you look around, you see a lot of confused faces. So you want to reverse that. Start with your point and then explain. This goes for emails, conversations, whatever. Just start with your point. If you do this, the listener has to do very little work to understand where you're going. I want to share with you an outline that you can use to help structure your points to ensure that they're clear and concise. It's called PREP, and PREP stands for point, reason, example, point summarized. Let me give you an example. Let's say that we're having a meeting and we're discussing whether or not we should release a product. So we have this due date, we want to release it in time, but there's some glitches and we're not quite sure what we should do. So we're going back and forth. So I'm going to use PREP to structure my point. I think that we should hold off on the product release for 2 weeks because we don't want a firestorm of complaints for users. It would be bad press and we don't need that. For example, last year in May 2013, we were in a very similar situation. We felt pressure to release the product in time, but there were a few glitches, and we decided to go ahead and release it. Within 48 hours, we were inundated with complaints. We got some bad press, and I believe at that time we all agreed that it would have been in our best interest to hold off. So based on our negative experience from last year, I really think we should not repeat the same mistake. I like to compare using this PREP outline to using the Google Map app when you're on a road trip, right? You know where to start, you know where you're going, and the best part about it is you know when to stop. So again, this is Ann Ricketts with Lighthouse Communications. Thank you so much. If you like what you saw in this video and want to learn more about classes and workshops, go to lighthousecommunicate.com to find out more. Thank you.